Rich, we have to talk. Rich, I have something to tell you. Hello?
Taylor?
Stephanie, Rich and I need some privacy right now.
You haven't told him, have you?
He's in the shower. I can't talk.
Then just listen to me. Taylor, please. He will accept the idea that you kissed Hector. He will never accept the idea that you slept with James and kept it from him all these years.
A half-truth is no truth at all.
You're putting your family in jeopardy. Brooke is just waiting.
I've got to go. Okay, bye-bye.
Ordering takeout?
Oh, no, would you like me to?
Maybe we should. I don't want to leave this bedroom for a week. I don't even want to leave the bed. I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
I wondered how long it would take Taylor to call out the dogs.
I know what you saw.
I got an eyeful. It was practically a peep show.
Don't make jokes about it.
What? Taylor standing there in her underwear, kissing a man other than your precious Ridge? What would you call it?
Bad judgment.
She was cheating on her husband, Stephanie. If that had been me, you would have kicked me out of town.
I thought I had.
You know, Taylor's not such a good person after all. But I'm sure you don't blame her. You must blame the big, bad fireman, saying he took advantage of her, right? And then you told Taylor you would fix everything. You came over here to blame me and say it was all my fault when we both know damn well it's not.
Rich. There's something I need to say.
I know you're angry. I know you're angry and you have every right to be. Okay, sit down, sit down. I got a lot accomplished when I was away, but that's no excuse for missing the first holidays with you since you've been back.
No, it's not.
I wished I'd moved heaven and earth to get back to you and the kids.
I wish you had to.
I'm here now, and this is where I always wanted to be. It wasn't real great being in my hotel room having Christmas by myself when I knew I should have been here with you, showing you how much I love you, how much I want to show you tonight.
I love you too.
What were you doing over there anyway? I told you to leave Taylor alone.
I didn't push Taylor into Hector's arms. I didn't force him to kiss her. And from what I saw, neither did Hector.
And don't you try to judge Taylor.
Oh, get off your high horse. I'm not the only one in this family who makes mistakes, and now I have proof.
Oh, and don't compare your behavior with Taylor's.
She's involved with another man.
A kiss.
With another man.
Look, Ridge neglected Taylor, and she was upset and confused.
Confused.
Yes, confused. Don't you try to use this to undermine that marriage. I'm telling you. Taylor will tell her husband what she wants to tell him. You keep your mouth shut and stay out of it.
Oh, I have something for you. Merry Christmas.
Bridget, it's beautiful. It's so extravagant, all those diamonds.
It's the only thing I could find in Paris that was almost as luminous as you are. One diamond for each of the years we've been together. One diamond for each of our kids. For all the happiness you've given me. All the happiness, hopefully, I will give you.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I know I pushed you to the limit the last few weeks. Half expected all my stuff to be chucked out on the lawn when I got back.
No, I don't want you going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere, not for a long, long time. I learned something in Paris. Day after day, being surrounded by gorgeous models, a lot of beautiful people. I realized that physical beauty just didn't seem to inspire me the way it used to. I think you spoiled me. Your beauty seems to transcend the physical. It just kind of radiates from within you. Your passion for life, work, our family, helping people. That's what inspires me, Doc. That's what makes you so unique.
I'm not really.
Yes, you are. You are to me.
That's sweet. I appreciate the flattery.
It's true. Yes, you're a beautiful woman. But I think it's more your kindness and your virtue that makes you so extraordinary.
Rich. I have something to tell you.
You're the one who should stay out of this, not me.
I do not want you disrupting that marriage.
So what are you gonna do now, Stephanie? Fake another heart attack? How many lies are you gonna tell to keep this farce going?
Their marriage is not a farce.
Well, then why was Taylor kissing another man? And why didn't Ridge come home for the holidays?
Look, they've had some problems. I do not want you to try to exploit that.
The same way you exploited your son's uncertainty when you tricked him into renewing his vows with Taylor?
He's had more than ample time to change his mind, but he hasn't, has he?
Well, he might. After I tell him what Taylor did.
This is exactly what you've been waiting for, isn't it? You've lost Nick, so what? Now all of a sudden Ridge is going to be your destiny again?
My future with Ridge isn't the issue here.
You don't have a future with him.
You wouldn't even be here if you really believed that. But you are. So that means Ridge's and Taylor's marriage is in serious trouble.
You're right. I was upset with you when you didn't come home for the holidays. You have no idea what it did to me. I mean, Rich, this was my first Christmas back home with the family. And you weren't here.
You said you weren't angry.
I was. I was hurt. I was confused. And then when you called and said you weren't coming back for New Year's after you said you would.
Yeah, I messed up, Doc. I messed up. I'm so sorry.
So am I.
You have nothing to be sorry about, Doc.
Yes, I do. When you called to tell me that you weren't coming back from Paris, Hector was here.
Hector? Wait, didn't we agree you were going to keep your distance from that guy?
I wasn't expecting him. I was expecting you. Rich, I had this whole special evening planned for us. I had a special evening of candles and champagne, and then when you didn't show up. And then Hector stopped by to wish me a Happy New Year. Actually, he was just leaving when you called.
He was just leaving, or he didn't? What?
No. He saw how upset I was. Because I was so looking forward to having you back home again and seeing you. You know, Rich, we have been through so much this last year. It's been really hard. I just wanted to start the new year off right. And this was, again, I was second priority. I mean, you left me here alone while you went away on business overseas, and it just feels like this marriage has never been a priority to you.
No, that's not true.
I asked you to come home and you didn't.
I explained that.
I didn't want an explanation, Reg. I wanted you to need me. I wanted to feel appreciated by you.
Taylor, you know I appreciate you.
Well, I didn't feel that way on New Year's. At least, not from you.
So Hector realized what you were feeling, and he took advantage.
I was vulnerable. And we both knew that. And I asked him to leave, but he didn't. He followed me upstairs.
Hector was up here in our bedroom again? You kicked him out, right?
I told you I was hurt and I was confused. Reg, I let him kiss me.
He kissed you? Right here in our bedroom?
I know. I shouldn't have let that happen. I know that. I know.
Did you sleep with him?
No. It was just a kiss.
Wasn't the first.
It was the last. I promise, Rich. I promise you it will never happen again. It was one awful night, I've got to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Rich.
That SOB. Why? What?
It's not your fault, you know. I'm not blaming you.
I'll deal with him in the morning. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. I don't want to spoil this wonderful evening by arguing over Hector Ramirez.
No, Rich, I want to face this. You need to know what happened.
Well, you said it was just a kiss, right? That's all it was.
It was.
Okay, so Hector took advantage of you, and that's all we need to talk about then.
Well, no, it's not. I haven't told you the rest. There's one more thing you need to know.
See, there you go again. thinking somehow that my son's life involves you.
You're terrified. I will tell Ridge the truth about Taylor.
No, there's no chance that'll happen, because she's telling him everything as we speak.
Some sanitized version that I'm sure you approved.
Well, she's determined to tell him far more than I would have liked.
Well, it looks like your perfect daughter-in-law isn't a saint after all. And what did you call her? Unimpeachable? Makes me think about all the things that she's done that we don't know about. But then I'm sure you know, because you're her champion and her confidant.
Yes, I am, and because I am, I know the marriage will survive. She's determined that it will.
Then what are you so worried about?
Because I know how you operate. Pretty soon you'll start parading around Forrester Creations in your underwear, and then you'll lure him into a sauna, or you'll accidentally get trapped with him in an elevator.
Oh, Stephanie, you give me way too much credit. I'm not going to break up Ridge and Taylor's marriage. If Taylor's telling Ridge the truth right now, that marriage is going to fall apart all on its own.
There's more.
Yes.
You're not going to tell me you're attracted to Hector. You're interested in him.
No. This is something else. Something that happened a long, long time ago. Something I've been keeping from you.
You don't keep secrets. You hate them.
This one most of all.
Is that bad?
It should have come out a long time ago. I can't tell you how much I regret that I haven't said anything to you about it. You know, honesty is so important to me, Ridge. Especially now, especially in our marriage. Especially because we're trying to get everything back to the way it used to be. And I want that more than anything, and I hope you do too.
Oh, I did. Now I'm not so sure.
That's why I don't want to hide this anymore, Ridge. I want to start over fresh. I want to be the woman that you think I am.
It sounds really serious.
Yeah, it is.
Don't tell him about James. It'll destroy your marriage. I'm telling you, Ridge will leave you.
It was an incredible lapse in judgment. One I will regret for the rest of my life, I know. Do you remember the earthquake? When I was trapped in that cabin with James Warwick.
Yeah, you almost died. You both almost died.
Yes, we thought we were going to. We were terrified. We were clinging to each other for dear life. Ridge, that night, James and I, James and I slept together.